Okay, we are in our workbook, and this is page 112, 112页. This will be section 3, and we're going to go from section 3 all the way through section 4C. Okay, so start with section 3. This is reading comprehension. I will read through this paragraph to you, and you should follow along each of the words and try to understand what is happening, and I'll explain a little bit as I go. Okay, so we start with 小王，你好，我上个星期有个中文考试。All right, so last week I have a Chinese test. 我考得不太好 ，so did he do good or bad? Not so good. 我写汉字写得不错，可是太慢。So he's good at writing, but he is too slow. 中文语法也有一点难 ，so he thinks Chinese grammar is a little bit difficult. 我不太懂 meaning he doesn't understand much. 这个周末你有时间吗 Looking at weekend. 我想请你帮我复习中文好吗 So he's asking his friend for help to review Chinese. Okay. So who wrote this? 小白 wrote this to 小王. Okay. So let's see. 小白 did a good job on the exam. He said 我考得不太好 So the answer would be false. 小白wrote characters pretty well, although she did not write quickly. Where does that say? So, 写得不错，可是太慢. Yes, that's true. 小白 didn't understand grammar at all. So she says, 我语法有点难，我不太懂. So, not understanding much. Yep, that is also true. 小白 hoped to see 小王 this afternoon. Well, she says, 周末. So I would say false. Little Wang's Chinese seems to be better than Little Bai's because she's asking him for help. So right here, 我想请你帮我复习. I would say this is true. Okay. Next one. B. 我们都不喜欢考试，但是我们的中文老师常常给我们考试. Alright, so I'm guessing this is a student writing. So 我们都不喜欢考试. None of us, we don't like tests. 但是我们的中文老师 but our Chinese teacher 常常给我们考试. So our Chinese teacher often give us tests. I hope that's not true of me. I don't think I give you a test very often. All right, what do we like? 我们喜欢唱歌跳舞，可是我们的老师不唱歌也不跳舞。So teacher doesn't do what they like, right? 很没有意思。Yeah, sometimes teachers are 很没有意思. I understand that. All right. 他说我们得常常听中文，练习说中文。So teacher says we need to listen, 常常听中文。常常练习说中文 practice speaking Chinese. 要是我们听了练习了她很高兴 So she's happy if we listen and practice. 要是我们没听没练习她很不高兴 So she's going to be unhappy if we don't practice. 有的时候我们还得去她的办公室请她帮我们复习 So sometimes we need to go to her office and ask her to help us review. 要是老师不来学校上课不给我们考试 So if teacher 要是 right if the teacher doesn't come to school and don't give us tests 要是老师在家喝茶看电视聊天 So teachers at home drinking tea watching TV chit-chatting 那不是很好吗 Isn't that a great thing? Okay, so let's take a look at what is being asked here, right? So it says, the narrator considers her attitude towards tests representative of her fellow student. Because she says 我们 she's representing the whole class. So, true. The teacher is popular because she and the students have similar hobbies. No, because she says 很没意思 teacher 很没意思 So, teacher is not interesting. So, false. Teacher seems to care very much about the students' effort in learning. I would say yes because it says 要是我们听了练习了她很高兴 So, she's excited and happy when you practice. The students often have tea with the teacher in her office. No, office 他们做什么？复习 They're practicing in the office, so not tea. Teacher has decided not to give tests to students anymore. Nope, that is a conditional. 要是不考试 so if, so nope. The narrator hopes the teacher will invite the students to visit her home. No, the narrator hopes the teacher stays home to drink tea, watch TV, and chit-chat. All right, so false. Okay. All right, next. 昨天是小高的生日，李友和王鹏都到小高家去了。他们一起喝茶、听音乐、唱歌，晚上12点才回家。So yesterday was 小高's birthday. 李友、王鹏都去 so they all go to 小高's house, right? What do? They 喝茶、听音乐、唱歌。Midnight 晚上12点才回家 so they get home till pretty late. 王鹏因为喝了很多茶 so he drank a lot of tea. 所以睡觉睡得不好 so because he drank a lot of tea, he didn't sleep very well. What's the other person? 李友因为昨天没有准备 so she did not prepare yesterday. 所以今天的考试她考得不好 because she didn't prepare yesterday. Did she test well? She did not. Okay, so let's see. First question. Both Wang Peng and Li You went to little Gao's place. So Wang Peng and Li You 去小高家 True. Yesterday evening, Wang Peng, Li You, and little Gao all went out. They didn't say they all went out. They said they went to little Gao's house. So nope, false. Wang Peng was the only one who drank tea last night. It says 他们一起喝茶 They all drank tea. So not just Wang Peng. Wang Peng did not sleep well last night because he drank too much cola. It says Wang Peng 喝了很多茶，所以睡觉睡不好。So it's because of tea and not because of cola. False. Leo did not have time yesterday to prepare for today's test. Right, because it says Leo 昨天没有准备. So true. Okay, part D. This is the title of a book. Would you be interested in reading this book? Why or why not? All right, let's look at each of the words. This says 实用. What does 实用mean? It means it's practical. All right, it's useful, right? 现代. 现代 means modern. So it's not ancient, right? 汉语. 汉语, so modern Chinese. 语法 grammar. So it's practical modern Chinese grammar. Okay, so would you be interested in reading this book? Why or why not? You can answer in English and it's your opinion. So somewhere in the bottom here gives you a lot of space here to write your opinion. Would you be interested in reading or not? Okay, all right. Section 4. So this is what we were talking about in class the other day about articles, right? So what connects with what? Okay, we have a bottle of something, Coke or whatever. So a bottle is 一瓶. Here is a picture, 照片. So it is 一张. This is a cup of tea. So cup, 一杯. This is a person, a professor, a teacher, somebody. So it's 一位. This is a pen or pencil. This is 一支. So there's your connection. Okay. All right, part B. We're going to use this similar sample here. So the example says 说中文好. So you say 你说中文说得很好. So my next sentence 打球很好. You will say 你打球打得很好. They already have the 很 there, so you don't have to write 很好. But you need to add 很 in front of your descriptions because you're trying to give compliments. So you don't just say 好. It's like you can be overwhelmed and underwhelmed, but you can't be whelmed. So it has to be 很好, right? You can't just be 好 because you're giving a compliment. All right, next one, 写字漂亮. You will say 你写字写得很漂亮. 说英文快. So you will say 你说英文说得很快. 考试好. 你考试考得很好. Last one, 预习生词语法不错. 你预习生词语法预习得很不错. As you finish up, please repeat these sentences with the video. All right, so you can rewind and repeat with the video because it is really, really helpful if you can say this again. All right. All right, next one, look at the picture. In the sample here, we have 给王鹏一瓶可乐. So this is Wang Peng. He's getting a bottle of 可乐. Okay, next picture. We have 高文中. I see 一支笔. So 给高文中一支笔. This is Leo. Leo has a cup of tea. So 给 Leo 一杯茶. This is 白英爱 and I see a sheet of paper. So 给白英爱一张纸. This is 高小英, so it looks like pencil and paper. So 给高小英一张纸和一支笔。